I would say that I look kind of different, but not in a good way. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about something that we've used up. Not we, but as in me, that I used up during this quarantine. Don't mind my mirror. So the sound that you're hearing, like, that's the amount of stuff that I have in my bin, like so-called bin, but it's a drawer full of stuff. So let's get into things that we have. So the first product that I grabbed, it's the ordinary Niacinamide high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula, which I've been using for a long period of time for my pores, for everything. It's just kind of like really great serum. Like the research, like things that I've heard online, read online, it's that higher doesn't mean good. This is a 10% strength niacinamide plus zinc 1%, and this serum, it's like for kind of like pore controlling, oil controlling, which it might sound like a serum that's not for like dry skin or like combination dry skin, but that's not really the case, because vitamin B is like a very important part of like skin health. That part of it would help with like pore control and all of that, and it's like a very important thing for barrier function as well. So this is a really important part of like a cream, so to say. So they might have lower concentration in the cream, but it works just as well as like higher concentration like serums, if not even better as well, because higher concentration might irritate the skin, and 10% honestly can stain the crap out of your skin when your skin is really sensitized. So all in all, I've been using this for the longest period of time. Not the best, like in terms of texture, not the best kind of like serum that you will use, but it's inexpensive, it's effective, it's cheap, and it comes in a 60ml bottle that will last me like maybe 2-3 months. So it's a really good buy. The second thing that's from the Ordinary, which is the Ordinary Buffet. This is like what they call anti-aging serum. It's like a multi-technology peptide serum. It's not just peptide serum. This has like hyaluronic acid as well. It has like peptides, and it has a lot of good stuff in here. It's a very well-rounded serum. So the Buffet serum, it's like a very good overall serum that hydrates the skin. It's called anti-aging because it has peptides, which is like broken down amino acid, where the skin sort of like sees it. Like when they like found broken like peptides, they will try to help to reform the peptides into amino acid. So it kind of like boosts like your skin to like produce kind of like amino acid, which is like building block chains in your skin to make it have that bounce, and it kind of like attracts a lot of hydration in my skin. This is not the savior like kind of like cream or serum for me. Hyaluronic acid is, it plumps my fine lines under my eyes, and it's kind of like the serum that when my skin is super dry, I would like very haywire. This at the hyaluronic acid serum, and this kind of like Buffet serum, it's like my go-to to like really boost the hydration in my skin. So all in all, like I don't really see like a difference from using this like not like the niacinamide serum, because it's a kind of like a long-term like investment for your skin. So I think that it works for my skin. It really plumps my skin. It gives a lot more hydration to the skin. So a really good one. The next product is from Paula's Choice, which is their like retinol treatment, which is super dirty. That's really from just applying like I applied something before this, so it's kind of messy, kind of oily, and it's empty. So this is like the new packaging that they're using. They used to be using that really small hole here, and then you pump this out. But this one is the new packaging, which is smaller, and it's still 30 ml, and it's still the same old product that it has. And I think this is one of the best like high-end retinol serums or like treatments, because it never gives me irritation. It's really good to use. It feels nice, and also it's like you need just one pump to like apply it to your face, and it works. It definitely helps to control like breakouts on my skin. It definitely gives a lot of like smoothness on the skin. But however, I think I might not be like repurchasing this because of the price, and because I want to like just like change up some of the things that in my routine. And Neutrogena does have like a very inexpensive retinol. Like when I say inexpensive, it's like maybe 20 bucks, 20 like American dollars, US dollars. This is way high up in the price, and I think the like Neutrogena one, it's still really good, and there is like research that backs up their claims, which I think if they have done research on that, they have like clinical tests on that product, might as well try something that's a little bit more inexpensive in return. And I've like used up another small bottle for like this one. So this one will last you around 2 to 3 months, I think, like 2 to 3 months around for one bottle. So one pump doesn't really pump a lot out, and you got 90 pumps for this. So it's still a really great. It's great for its price, and it really does work. The next thing is their clinical ceramide Enriched firming moisturizer, which I've used up a few bottles of this, and I definitely like, I don't really see the difference by using this, but it just feels kind of nice, and it's kind of like more of a serum than just a moisturizer for me. It's like it has so much things that it's like, okay, I can take this out, take this out, take this out, and I just use this one like for like I can use less to get more done, if you know what I mean by that. And I think this one definitely is a bit too pricey, and you don't need like a cream that says like Ceramide Enriched firming cream. You don't need all of like that fancy stuff. You definitely need ceramide in your moisturizers. You definitely need some of the things that is in here, retinol, all that good stuff. But if you can buy like a $20 like cream, just a type of cream from like CeraVe, or just some knockoff brand or inexpensive brand which have similar kind of like ingredients with this one, you definitely don't need to spend like $70-80 for this kind of like moisturizer. It's too expensive. It's a great one, but it's too expensive. So the next thing that I've used up is this Hada Labo Snow Dew cream. So it has a really interesting texture that you won't see here. It's like all finished up, and it's gonna be expired in 2023. So let's just say this is not a really big tub of cream. This is a 50-gram tub of cream that it says it has ceramides, 4 types of hyaluronic acid, and then they have like some like flower extracts, and they claim to be like oil controlling as well as pore minimizing, which to which I would say that this is like a really watery cream that you just applies it on. It feels like water, and the texture of the cream feels like snow, as it claims to be snow dew. Is it really great? No, it's not really special. But do I want it? Yes, I do, because the texture is so interesting that I'm like, when I first like scoop this out from my like jar after like I cleanse my skin, and then I like apply some skincare. This is so interesting that if you can buy one of these, like try it yourself, because there isn't a moisturizer that gives you this kind of texture. Not really. So the last thing is, you just saw that it's my Azclear acelaic acid 20% Medicated lotion. So what's that? You might ask, what's acelaic acid? Like, to what I say, I don't know as well. When I found out acelaic acid, it's like, how do I say? It's just a random find in the drugstore in Australia, which they claim to be like for acne, so I just bought it for acne. Otherwise, I wouldn't be like using this one. But it's a really great kind of like acne medicine. When I say it's really great, it's really great. It's so effective that if I have like a little white like spot there, a bit of redness here, it would take like 2-3 days for this to just like calm this down, and then it would like dry out the acne. You don't have to do much, and it's really great. And then I've read a little bit more research on acelaic acid, and then I listened to Dr. Dre for a cup of like a sip of like medical skincare like tea. And it turns out that this is a really great like skincare product to have, because it's not really irritating. It helps acne. It doesn't fail to work. It's not like any like it's kind of like benzoyl peroxide, where it helps to like kill the bacteria, the germs that it's causing kind of like the acne on your skin, and it's not very irritating on my skin, and it's quite highly tolerated in a lot of skin, and it also helps with dark marks. It helps with acne scar. It helps with hyperpigmentation, which, ladies and gentlemen, and for everyone else that calls themselves other things like MB, this is a gender friendly channel, and we just don't use gender binary, shall we? I'm someone that has a lot of hyperpigmentation, and I love to cover it up. This helps a lot. Like, if you see me without makeup, you will see a bunch of redness here, here, here. It's just that acne scars just love to stain my skin, and this definitely helps. So I used up this tube. Usually it takes me a month to use this up, and it's around, I think, like, not really expensive. It's like 15 Australian dollars, which maybe like 12 US dollars. In Hong Kong it's a bit pricey for this, but I get 10 more extra grams for this. But it's not in a gel vehicle, which is, this is very difficult to like really blend this out to the skin. Cream is better than this gel, but they got the gel and it's available, so I'll grab this one. Another thing that I've used up, like, well, after I come back to Hong Kong, it's the Revolution Copper Peptide Serum. it doesn't really do much for me. I think I filmed this a while ago that I talked about this serum that doesn't work. It's just what it is. It's like the Ordinary has like a copper version of this one, which is like, this is like the weaker version of the peptide like serum, I would say. And does it say what kind of ingredients? I don't think so. And this serum has like copper peptides that I don't know when did copper peptide become a thing, and then it just like blew up, and then everyone has like a copper peptide serum that claims to be help your skin with hydration and all of that stuff. But then it's like, when I tried the hype, it's more expensive than the original like peptide serums, or it's just a bit more expensive. It's really unnecessary because it doesn't work. It smells bad, and you can't use it with a vitamin C serum. What? I need all the vitamin C to like demarcation. Like, because when you use it with like vitamin C, it would turn into something that's like, I don't know, I think it causes something that would turn your skin brown, which is like the self tanners. I'm not about to be using self tanners on my skin, and it's not the weather, and I don't need to be like 10 times darker on my head, because my face is already darker than my like body by quite a bit. So I mean, a natural glow would be great, but I don't really need that in my life to be darkening my skin and just messed up like my whole drawer of foundation and just be like a pumpkin orange with like sunscreen on. So that's that. That's most of the stuff that I've used up that's in the drawer, and I will just chuck this right out of my room to make room for more space for my trash. Makeup trash, should I say? So this is the video, and this is a tragic makeup look that I'm trying. One of the new skills that I'm trying is just use like eye primer for my brows, and TBH, Tabetha. The brows look kind of like stiff in real life, but on camera they kind of look really great, and I love it. I don't know why I like this. It's kind of like lighter and it stays better in shape. That's just like the key for the day. So this is the video. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy me floofing around with like more useful inspo. Hope you can see me in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.